Imagine this. Your team plays 3 group games. They win 2, lose 1. They finish level on points with another team. Under the old rules, you'd check goal difference and probably be fine. But at the 2026 World Cup, those rules no longer exist. And just like that, your team goes home, not because they didn't perform, but because the game changed the rules and nobody told the fans. This isn't hypothetical. This is already happening at this tournament. And if you don't understand what changed, you're going to be very confused and very angry watching these games. Welcome to Pitch Breakdown, where we break down the beautiful game so clearly that even your non-football friends will get it. Today, we are breaking down every major rule change at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and more importantly, we're going to tell you which one could genuinely decide who lifts that trophy in July. Because this is not just a list of boring referee decisions. These changes affect tactics, they affect how managers set up their teams, they affect which players become heroes and which ones become villains. This stuff matters, so let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest one, the rule change that has already caused chaos in the group stage, and will keep causing chaos all the way to the final, head-to-head before goal difference. For decades, literally since most of us have been watching football, when 2 teams finished level on points in a World Cup group, the first tiebreaker was goal difference. You hammered the weaker teams, you built up a big positive goal difference, and you were safe. Simple. Everyone understood it. Not anymore. At the 2026 World Cup, FIFA has flipped the tiebreaker system completely. Now, if 2 teams finish level on points, the very first thing they check is head-to-head record. That means the result of the game directly between those 2 teams decides everything. Your 5-0 thrashing of the group's weakest side means nothing if you lost to the team you're tied with. This changes how managers think entirely. Suddenly, every game against a direct rival is a cup final. Now let's talk about the rule that is physically changing what you see on the pitch every single match. The time-wasting crackdown. Football has had a time-wasting problem for years. We've all seen it. A player goes down injured, gets treatment, takes 3 minutes to limp off the pitch, and then sprints back like nothing happened. At 2026, FIFA has attacked this directly. Players being substituted have 10 seconds to leave the pitch from the nearest exit. If they don't, the incoming substitute cannot come on for a full minute. That means your team plays temporarily with 10 men. Throw-ins and goal kicks now have a 5-second countdown. The referee raises their hand, the clock starts, and if the ball isn't back in play in time, possession switches to the opposition. A slow goal kick becomes a corner for the other team. Players who go down injured and need treatment from the physio must leave the pitch and stay off for 1 full minute after play restarts. Fake an injury to waste time. You hurt your own team. Teams built around slowing games down through deliberate delays, that entire strategy is now a liability, the mouth-covering red card. This one sounds strange, but it actually happened in the very first week of this tournament. If a player covers their mouth with their hand, arm, or shirt while confronting an opponent, it is a straight red card. Paraguay's Miguel Almiron was the first player in World Cup history to be sent off for this exact rule, and Paraguay were reduced to 10 men in a crucial group game. 1 moment of instinct, 1 red card, 1 man down. Potentially a team's entire World Cup ambition changed. VAR has also been expanded. It can now review second yellow cards that were clearly wrong. It can correct mistaken identity when the wrong player gets booked. And it can overturn a corner kick that was incorrectly awarded, if caught before play restarts. Finally, offside decisions. FIFA has upgraded its technology so that when a player is clearly offside by more than 10 centimeters, an instant audio alert goes directly to the referee. No waiting. No long video review with lines being drawn on screen for 3 minutes. The decision arrives in seconds. Here are some things worth knowing. The mouth-covering red card rule was directly inspired by a Champions League incident involving Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. One controversial moment in club football changed the laws of the game at the World Cup. FIFA scanned the body of every single player at this tournament to build individual 3D digital avatars, used specifically for offside calculations. Every limb, every shoulder, every toe is tracked in 3 dimensions in real time. And under the old tiebreaker system, teams often deliberately ran up huge goal differences against weaker opponents. That kind of scoreline manipulation is now largely pointless. The head-to-head result already told the story. The 2026 World Cup is the largest in history. 48 teams, 104 matches, more pressure, more games, more moments where a single decision changes everything. In that environment, the teams who understand these new rules have a genuine advantage over the teams who haven't. The head-to-head tiebreaker rewards mentality, the time-wasting crackdown rewards athleticism and preparation, the VAR upgrades reward technical discipline, and the mouth-covering rule rewards emotional control. Football at the highest level has always been decided by margins. In 2026, those margins just got sharper. So the next time you're watching a World Cup group game and you can't figure out why one team is through and another is out despite having the same number of points, now you know. The rules changed, football changed, and the teams that adapted fastest are the ones still standing when it matters most. These aren't just referee decisions, they are the new battlefield. And the 2026 World Cup is the first time the whole world gets to see what football looks like when you take away the excuses, the delays, the time wasting, and the loopholes, and just play the game. If this breakdown helped you understand what's actually going on at the 2026 World Cup, smash that like button and subscribe to PitchBreakdown for more content like this. Drop a comment below. Which rule change do you think will have the biggest impact on who wins the whole tournament? I want to hear your take. I'll see you in the next one.